Hi, welcome to Membership University. I'm Whitney Diver McAvoy, President and CEO of the Yountville Chamber of Commerce. We are recording this Membership University to help you learn how to maximize the value of your chamber membership. So we're going to be going over all the ways that you can maximize your membership benefits from your desk or from the beach, and how you can make a difference within your business and our local and surrounding communities. Okay, so here's everything we're going to go over today. Our table of contents, which features the Yountville Chamber overview, automatic member benefits that work while you are working, our marketing opportunities, yountville.com and yountvillechamber.com are two websites, how to submit an event, job posting, or update your profile via your member portal, our networking opportunities, professional development opportunities, and our chamber committees, and other ways to support the community. So I'd like to go ahead and introduce chamber staff. Me, of course, the president and CEO, and Elizabeth Heacock, our director of membership and sales, and Jessica Penman, our director of community relations. We are a small but mighty team, and we also have Lynn Pina, who is our welcome center manager that comes in on the weekends for us. Okay, so one of the most important things is that we have a mission and a vision that really reflects our chamber and our community. So our mission is enriching the vibrancy of our community. It's holistic. It's not just about the business community, but it's about our community as a whole. And our vision, which is to be the premier small town destination, which really reflects our economic vitality that surrounds our tourism, as well as our business community as a whole. Okay, Yountville Chamber. We wear two hats, as I like to say. So we're a traditional chamber of commerce, advocacy, networking, economic development, member resources, and promotion. But we also serve as a destination marketing organization for the destination of Yountville. So we market Yountville through digital advertising and promotion through our websites, and we service that tourism arm for the destination as a whole. And together, there's really good synergy between our role as a traditional chamber of commerce and a destination marketing organization. So our four key values drive everything that we do. They are driving commerce, building a thriving community, promoting Yountville, and being your champion. And everything that we do falls into these four buckets. So if it doesn't fit here, we're not doing it. And that's to ensure that we have a very focused scope of work, and we really reflect our community as a whole. But what are your member benefits? Great question. And I'm going to turn it over to Jessica, our Director of Community Relations, to go ahead and walk you through that. Jessica.
All right. Do I have the mouse?
I need to.
Okay, so we hear from a lot of people that they don't have time to attend mixers, and as we know now with COVID, we can't have mixers anyway. So we want to make sure that you know that there's a lot of great benefits besides just those networking opportunities that we're providing for you without you actually having to do anything. So we're going to go over some of those right now. So these are our independent and automatic benefits that we are working on while you are at your desk or on the beach. So value behind the scenes, and we'll go in a little bit more detail into each of these, but advocacy, workforce development, destination marketing, saving money, and marketing your business are all things that we're doing for you. So first with, we have our business advocacy. So this is something that we've started to do more often and more with in the last couple of years. A couple examples of that is the North Yountville parking. As we know, parking is a big issue in Yountville, and we've been working with council and residents to find solutions to the parking problem in North Yountville. We also worked with our tasting rooms in Yountville for the wines by the glass and by the bottle. So we brought a program that would allow them to serve wine by the glass and bottle to council and had that approved 5-0 last year. And then we're also always doing our annual member survey to make sure that we know the problems that are of interest to our members and that we can tackle those. We also have recently started to work more in workforce development. Most importantly, we run the Napa Hospitality Industry Partnership, or the Napa HIP, which brings together community partners as well as hospitality partners to focus on issues of workforce development. This last year, we focused on education, and we are happy to announce that this summer we launched the Forbes Luxury Service Standards courses with the Napa Valley College. This is the first course of its kind with Forbes in the entire world. So we're really excited to be offering that to the students and hospitality workers of Napa Valley. Destination marketing. So we'll go into this a little bit more in detail, but we do a lot of destination marketing, as Whitney mentioned. So we have our digital advertising campaign, public relations efforts. We run TripAdvisor, Yountville.com, our visitors guide and welcome center, social media. We do email marketing. We work with Visit Napa Valley, and then we have other chamber programs as well. Like we said, we also work to save you money. Wait, can you pause it for a sec? Like we said, we also work to save you money. So one of the easiest ways that we can help save you money is with our Office Depot program. All you have to do is sign up with this with Elizabeth, and you can save up to 15% off on your office supplies annually, and it includes next day shipping. We also offer certificates of origin. So if you need to send something overseas, this is something we can do for you with appointment, as well as Elizabeth is a notary, so we do offer that service as well by appointment. And then of course we have our member to member discounts where you can save at fellow chamber businesses, and it's also a great way to explore more businesses in the Napa Valley. All right, so destination marketing. We'll go into each of these a little bit more, but we have our Welcome Center, which is a big part of our destination marketing, social media, a la carte marketing opportunities, and then Yountville.com and YountvilleChamber.com. So the Welcome Center. So the Welcome Center saw last year 11,000 visitors from July 2019 to March of 2020. We did have to close the visitor center in March, but we reopened on July 1st. So we are welcoming visitors back to the Welcome Center, and our volunteers had 41,000 referrals that went out of the Welcome Center. We're staffed by 32 dedicated volunteers that are there every day, 7 days a week from 10 to 3 to welcome visitors and make sure that they're sending them to the appropriate businesses and to referring visitors to all of you. We also offer collateral to our visitors, so rack cards, which are important. So here's some best practices for your rack cards. We want to make sure that they are the appropriate size. So either 4x9 or 4x11 is really the size that they need to be so that they fit in our rack card holders and that people can see them. And then that content really matters. So the business name on top of the card with clear communications and evergreen information. As we've all seen with all the changes that are happening rapidly right now with COVID-19, it's really important that the information you're putting on those cards is something that can stand and last through some changes as they happen. All right, destination marketing. We also run social media for the destination of Yountville. So on Facebook, we have our Explore Yountville page, which has over 33,000 followers. Instagram, which is at Yountville CA, and that has almost 20,000 followers. And then Twitter, also at Yountville CA, which has 4,100 followers. We want to make sure that you guys are tagging us in your posts and using our hashtags, hashtag Yountville, hashtag Napa Valley, and hashtag Tastes Like Here, to make sure that we're able to repost the things that you guys are posting as well. All right, a la carte marketing opportunities. So these are some new things that we just started in the beginning of 2020 as a way to help you market your business even more. So the first thing we offer is an Instagram story. So these are great if you have a special promotion coming up, or if you want a little bit more exposure on Instagram. It gets you in front of our almost 20,000 followers. We do need reservations of at least a week in advance so that we can put this together. If you are going to send us the fully created Instagram story, it's $50. And if we're creating the Instagram story, then it is $150. And these have an average reach of about 3,188 individual views. So they're a great way to get in front of a new audience. Another a la carte marketing opportunity we have is our e-newsletter. So these go out right now bi-monthly to our entire membership, about 1,200 plus contacts. And there's an opportunity to advertise in that, and it's $500. There's a reservation of a minimum of 1 month in advance because we do have limited spots for this, and that's due the 14th of the previous month. We also offer our dedicated email blast. So this is created by us. So you just send us the content and the imagery, and Elizabeth will put together something beautiful like what you see on the screen here. This can go to our over 7,400 contacts in constant contact, and we can customize that email list so it can just go to Napa Valley or to California or to the whole thing. These also require a reservation of 1 month in advance, and they're $250. And like I said, we do all of the artwork for you, so it's a really great opportunity. And then last, for our a la carte marketing, we have our blog. So this is my adorable dog, Indiana Jones, at Barcasono. We did a blog about how great it is to be a dog and visit and stay at Barcasono. So these are on the homepage for 1 month. They're also pushed out through our Instagram and our Facebook. Then they live forever in our Get Inspired section on our website. If you are writing the blog and we are simply posting it, it's $300. And if we are creating the content and doing the experience and putting it all together, then it is $500. All right. So speaking of getting inspired, I'm going to go ahead and give it over to Miss Elizabeth.
All right, thank you. I'm going to take back control of my screen and go here. All right, so we're going to explore yountville.com. So just to be very clear, we wear 2 hats, so we have 2 websites. We have yountville.com and we have yountvillechamber.com. Right now we're going to go through and explore yountville.com. All right, so back in October of last year, we launched our, redesigned our yountville.com. We now have a mega menu up at the top of the screen, as you can see here. It makes it very easy to navigate for our visitors that come to yountville.com. We have over 167,000 unique visitors that come to our website each year. You can see the great categories: stay, explore, wine, dine, events, more, and get inspired, which is where Jessica's blogs live. And then if you were to click on stay, it'll take you to this beautiful website. If you haven't been to yountville.com, please do so. I feel like as a chamber member, it's very important. But we have, great lead-in text here, and then this is what a directory listing looks like in the basic directory for yountville.com. And if you were to click on Bartisono, it'll take you to the landing page where we have more in-depth dialogue about the business, an opportunity to include several more pictures here, as well as your map and different accommodation assets, different sort of amenities that you would have at your lodging business, and then eventually wine. And then, you know, not all businesses have more attributes to add there, but it is available. And then if you have any changes that you want to make to your landing page, you just need to reach out to myself or Jessica or anyone on the staff, and we'll make those changes. So each page is search engine optimized for your landing page to get a higher ranking on the Google search. So with that, you know, we have all the meters on our end so we can make sure that you're getting it fully optimized. Adding photos, easy. We do have these certain photo requirements that we recommend, so that way, you know, a clear picture is way better than having any sort of blurry picture. It's definitely a lot more attractive for your business that way. So that those parameters live there. Obviously, we're always happy to resend you that information if you have any questions about it. Another feature of Yountville.com, we have our events calendar. So here you can find our yearly special events, things like the Yountville International Short Film Festival and the Yountville Live, when all of this starts to come back, hopefully soon. We also have our events calendar, which is what you see over here on the right. And then we have submit an event. We'll dive more into what submit an event means and how to do that and best practices. But this here from Yountville.com events, this is probably the easiest way to submit an event. And here's the calendar. And then just so you know, Yountville.com and YountvilleChamber.com both are the same calendar. So you can submit once and be available on both calendars. Keep it easy for you. So if you were to create an event, if you clicked on one of those events on the event calendar, it would take you first here to this pop-up screen with a brief description and a picture. And, you know, from there you can view the event page or the register for the event as a guest, as a tourist, or as a member. And if you clicked on view event page, it'll take you here where it'll have more of the description of the event, and then of course the different URLs and hyperlinks that you can add so people can RSVP or purchase tickets to your event. Some great advice: put the name of your business in the event title. You know, there are times during harvest or in the winter time where we have, you know, 5 different harvest parties, or we have 4 different lobster, you know, what do you call them? The lobster lunches. And just distinguish yourself, put your name out there. People will be happy to come visit you. You will have to send me the photo to log that in or to post that in. And then we do recommend that if it is a traditional in-person event, when we are allowed to have that happen, do submit it 30 days in advance. That way we can make sure you get the most visibility that you can, but also you get entered into one of Jessica's event blogs, as well as our newsletter that goes out each month. Okay, so submitting an event. Very basic. You know how to fill out the prompts. I'm sure you do. If you don't, please don't hesitate to reach out to any of us. But event type is a very important one where you can add in and classify and make it easier for guests to find what it is that you're offering, whether it's wine or food or arts. Over here is the event description. You can actually point on this little thing right here and expand it so it's easier to type in, but you know, definitely be sure to include a call to action, the event description with the name of the event and where it's at, ticket prices, you know, add in your event website here as well as over here in this other circled area, and directions on how to register. I would include that in the event description up here. So down here you can add your own URL for people to RSVP or register at. I like having it in both places just to make sure, you know, if there's a typo that, you know, they can either copy and paste or just click on it. Okay, so that takes care of Yountville.com. We're about to dive into our chamber business, our other hat. We're going to go over YountvilleChamber.com, the directory listing for that, your member resources, what your member portal looks like, our monthly e-newsletter, and the brand new Yountville Chamber Facebook page. Okay, so YountvilleChamber.com, this is the directory for YountvilleChamber.com. It's a little bit more basic. It's not quite as picture heavy. but very effective and visited a lot more frequently than we sometimes expect. So this one you have control over, so you can always add your up-to-date information here. So this is the basic listing directory, and then this is what your directory listing looks like, your individual one. So member resources on yountvillechamber.com. So we also have a mega menu on yountvillechamber.com. You can go to member resources. Of course, right now we have our COVID resources and action plan, but you also have your toolkit, member resources and toolkit. And so this is what's over here. We have fast facts about Yountville, as well as logos and images for the town and for the chamber that you're able to use in your marketing. So if you ever need photos, just basic photos of Yountville to send out to your membership to kind of include as a background, feel free to go there, download those. Also in our member resources, we have our job posting, our job bank, and you can view job applicants or you can post a job. Try to keep people connected. And then let's talk about where you can find yountvillechamber.com and your login. So at the bottom of every single page of yountvillechamber.com, you will find the member login button. It's right there. Super easy. I wanted to make it easy for you. It doesn't matter what page you go to. And then when you click on the member login, it'll take you here. Of course, if you don't have your username or password, please don't hesitate to reach out, of course, for anything to staff or me just directly. And we'll make sure you get that either reset or I'll just send you your username. And when you go to your portal, this is what you find. Very basic, very similar to other websites, nothing crazy. You can change your username and password, pay your bills. You can update your yountvillechamber.com profile here. You can add a coupon, which is really just notifying us that you have a certain special or promotion that you're running. We don't really promote coupons per se, but if you were to do like a locals discount or something like that, it's a great way to get visibility. And then we have a referral report, which reports on your referrals through yountvillechamber.com, not yountville.com. And media update is just for your photos and your logos. And then of course you can submit an event from here as well. Registering for events. So when you go to your portal, which you can see right here is where that portal is with the basic links. Down below, it'll have Yountville Chamber events. And you can register by clicking on one of these. It'll take you to the event page and then over here to the registration information. You don't necessarily have to log in to register unless it is a member-only event, which we do have several of those throughout the year, most notably Membership Jubilee. One of our other great benefits that we offer is our Yountville Chamber e-newsletter. So we are known and like to be known as a very good information hub for you. And we provide this e-newsletter, obviously complimentary. It's included in your membership benefits monthly to you. During this COVID times, they're coming a little bit more frequently just to make sure that you really do have the latest updates from us and from the county and from the state. Here you'll find different things like the chamber events, member news and events. This is where your advertisement would go should you choose to purchase one of those, and then other resources for you to grow your business. Let's see. I do want to mention that we have over 1,200 contacts that this goes out to. Our open rate is 40%, which is ridiculously high. We're really proud of that, as well as a 25% click-through rate. So industry average for open rates around less than 20%, and industry click-through rates around less than like 2%. So we're pretty proud of that. Great opportunity. And then the newly developed Yountville Chamber Facebook page. So we created this during the COVID times to really reach out to the membership, another avenue for us to be able to get real information to you at real time, and other announcements that we can do. Also any upcoming chamber events, of course, they're all virtual right now, such as our webinars that we'll talk about in just a moment, Jessica's blogs, and any of your news and events. And please feel free to post on our page, but obviously first go like us, follow us. So in short, all these things that you're getting without having to really lift a finger or leave your desk or the beach. Advocacy, workforce development, destination marketing, saving money, and marketing your business. But we also provide other things. This can be either in person when we're not at shelter at home orders, or it can be virtual. So right now for our networking events, we have our all member meetings every other Wednesday. We do have our professional development opportunities with the webinars, and we have chamber committees and our additional programming. Most of that's in person, and we'll just touch on that briefly at the end. Networking mixers, this is what it looked like pre-COVID, pre-pandemic. We enjoyed our face-to-face interactions, but we found new ways to connect. We'll resume these when the time is right and it's safe for us to do so. All right, all member virtual meetings. So every other Wednesday, now they're every other Wednesday, before they were every Wednesday, at 10 a.m. on Zoom. The meeting registration is available through our calendar, and you must register to get the Zoom information, and it's for anyone on your team. You know, if you can't make it, share the information with anyone else at your establishment and they can join us. And then we have our upcoming professional development seminars. We have our target audience, developing customer personas. We really focus a lot on our digital marketing. Especially right now, getting visibility for your business online. It's very important during these times. And then we also, as a chamber, want to really address diversity and inclusion. So we do have several different webinars coming up for that. We have workforce diversity, hiring, and company culture. This will be fantastic for really, you know, having you take a look at your business and what you can do to be more inclusive, as well as how to market to diverse groups. And then other opportunities. We do have the diversity and inclusion in the wine industry to cap it off at the end, which will be fantastic with a couple of other guest speakers. So check out that for other details on our events calendar. Let's see, there we go. And then we have join a committee. So be a community champion. You know, really, if you want to be involved more with our community and more with the membership and find other ways to, you know, virtually network or in-person network when the time's right, these are some great opportunities. We have our ambassador committee. These are the smiling faces that you see at the beginning of the mixers that register you in, but they also do a lot of really important work with doing outreach to our membership and really seeing if there's any other opportunity that the chamber can do to help our members. We have our marketing committee. They drive the direction of what we do with our like Google ad displays, you know, really the brand of Yountville, our upcoming videos, things of that nature, our social media and our PR efforts. And then we have our associate member committee. And this is really resident focused and really more about community projects and that sort of thing. The associate members are a residential member program that we offer as well, in addition to our business membership. And then we have ad hoc committees, which are, you know, as needed. So things like locals night or parking or signage. We kind of have these little committees that we put together that kind of help us drive the direction on where we want to go with the businesses and with the project itself. And then last up, we have our chamber and community programs. So as I said, you know, when the time's right and we can do these things in person, we have membership jubilee where we can highlight, you know, our business members and community members that really deserve the recognition for being wonderful stewards of our community. We have Veterans Lunch, Art Sip and Stroll, Residents Bash, Yountville Town and Tree Lighting, the Yountville International Short Film Festival, Yountville Locals Night, Vintners for Veterans, Shop Small Events, and Holidays in Yountville. If you want to participate in any of these and want more details, Jessica will send you an email before any of these events happen when the opportunity is there to participate. So keep an eye out for her emails as well. And that's a wrap. You may go have your Mai Tai, enjoy the rest of the afternoon. I'm not sure if you have any questions, and if you do, email us. So if you have any, let's see, one more. So what's next for the chamber? Do you want to chime in, Whitney?
Absolutely. Yes. Thank you so much, Elizabeth and Jessica. That was fantastic overview of all the member benefits and opportunities that our members have to take advantage of all the excellent diverse benefits that we have to offer. So yeah, what's next? We have, as Elizabeth mentioned, our all-member virtual meetings that happen every other week. We often feature a guest speaker, a guest elected official, such as Supervisor Alfredo Pedroza or Mayor John Dunbar, to give us an update on county and town information. And then, like Elizabeth mentioned, we have our diversity and inclusion webinars coming up, starting the first one on July 23rd. So there's a lot of opportunities for us to listen and learn through those webinars, and we're really looking forward to those. And then we also have our winery reservation availability spreadsheet, which is a new initiative that we started. And we're hoping to promote more collaboration between our wineries to share open appointment times throughout this process with limited seating and availability. This spreadsheet has proved to be very helpful for our wineries, and it's all in a Google document, so it's updated in live time, which is great. And then our Locals Night, we're looking to relaunch that at the end of August or early September to try to bring back some locals to our different businesses in town. And then, of course, our Forbes training program with the Napa Valley College is again coming back in the fall, so be on the lookout for information on that. So don't hesitate to reach out to us if you have any questions. Here's our contact information. And thank you so much for joining us today for this membership university. And like I said, we're here to help you and support your business. And we're all working together to support our mission, which is enriching the vibrancy of our community. So we look forward to seeing you very soon. And don't hesitate to reach out if you need anything. Thank you so much.